Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video. Today I'm here to talk about the most recent episode of My Little Pony Friendship's Magic Season 8. Episode, I believe, 10 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the breakdown episode, and this episode revolves around Valentine's Day and Big Mac when they send Sugar Belle a surprise pie gift with, inviting with that little card gift, like love note inside, asking her to come for a surprise romantic dinner at the Sweet Apple Acre Barn. And, we also get through the help of Discord and his chaotic shenanigans in his chaotic way of helping stuff, and also Spike was in this episode, and the whole entire episode itself was about misunderstanding of like what other ponies saying, because when what was it, Spike and Discord and even Big Mac were spying on what was it, Sugar Belle when she went to talk about to, I believe, Mrs. Cake about moving to, I guess, coming up for Ponyville for, I'm guessing, maybe permanently. They misinterpret what they said, because she says, that she needs to talk to Big Mac and say that, that he doesn't need to come to her old village anymore, and that, it's over. And and even Mrs. Cake, later on in the episode, points that out. And I just love all the little jokes about romance and the whole cynic nature of Discord, I guess, about romance and stuff, and how he feels it isn't real, which, for the most people that is very relatable. And I guess for myself include, that, and I can sort of relate to that. And yeah, and then Spike is full-on believer in the whole thing with love and stuff, and just all the little references and stuff. And then we also have this little subplot with the Humor Crusaders when when Big Mac sends the whole little pie through the pony postal mail, which we get a nice little nod towards Derpy being that mayor and stuff, and with the way that the package was handled, it actually getting shipped to Sweet Apple Acres, where the CMC get it. And because the thing is sort of roughened up, they thought it's for Sweetie Belle, and they think because of that they have she has a secret admirer, and they have their little quest to find out who it is, and what are the cults that they go to is more specifically Sweetie Scootaloo is Button Mash, which we all know far too well that the show staff knew what they were doing with that whole little nod scene. And yeah, and I absolutely loved it. And with also the whole scene with Sweet Belle, to ask, secretly, subtly asking, what was it, Snips and Snails about the whole pie thing, and she's whispering to herself, please say no, please say no. It's just hilarious stuff. And the whole thing with Discord just wanting to play ogres and oubliettes, and just all around just really entertaining episode. Not much I can really say. I mean, the whole cliche of the whole misunderstandingness of what someone says, whatever, is kind of a bit of annoyance, but outside of that, I really had a good time with this episode. Honestly, this would be a 7.5 out of 10 for me. But what do you guys thought of this episode? Did you like this episode? If you didn't, why or why not? Be sure to leave a comment if you haven't subscribed for more videos. Until next time, people, I'll catch y'all later. Peace.